sauces help you cook a real dinner. Right in the middle of real life.
Once again, Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJ-BC Radio. That's right, we're getting our gaga on. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe who just came in the door. The one and only, the CEO, the one who runs it all from A Taste of Theater. He has just walked in the door. I'm letting him warm up a little bit. So if y'all want to give us a call, it's 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM. Rob G broadcasting live. We got Victor Gulley. He'll be coming in a few minutes. He's just warming up a little bit. He's just came from a nice and long travel. So give me a call. It's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM. It's a cold, chilly day. We're supposed to be getting some more snow out here today. And for those that did not hear, the family of the Brown family is requesting for privacy at this present time because they have had to remove Bobby Christina off life support. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your prayers out for Bobby Christina. It's going to be a hard time for the family again. Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. Come on, get your gaga on. You know what time it is. Smooth 90.5 FM. We got to get it on, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I know y'all probably wondering what's going on. Why is Rob still in the studio? Where is Darian at? Darian is caught in traffic. He'll be here in a little bit. So don't worry. I know y'all like my voice. That's right. Smooth 90.5 FM. Rob G broadcasting live. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all got any questions, you know what to do. Just email me. Give me your response. And don't forget, we're doing the 50 Shades of Grey, giving away those tickets, and also a canister of Garrett's popcorn for you to enjoy. Once again, if y'all have not heard, Bobby Christina, the daughter of the late Whitney Houston and the father of Bobby Brown, are asking for respect right now because they have had to remove her off life support. So if y'all got any questions, give me a call. 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Victor Gulley. Mr. Victor Gulley is live in the studio. I know y'all been waiting. I've been waiting because I've been speaking with him. He's been hitting me up live all the time. I'm gonna give you a little synopsis about Mr. Victor Gulley. He is the CEO. Can you hear yourself loud on the headphones?
Yes, I can.
Let me turn your mic up. Give me a little sound check right there.
You got it. 1, 2.
All right. Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. We are live on Sirius XM Radio and iHeartRadio. We are live today. We got Mr. Victor Gulley. He is live on TV. Give them a big wave, Mr. Victor Gulley. Yeah, we are live here, and we've been waiting. He is the CEO of A Taste of Theater. Every week, we do a synopsis of talking with different playwrights, stage producers, directors, actors, and we talk with them to find out the ins and outs of playwriting and how to get into the world of stage production and playwriting. And Mr. Victor Gulley, and he is with his good friend. He's not here today, but I had the pleasure of talking with him, the godfather of original playwright, Mr. Shelley Garrett. Had a hard time trying to get up with him. So you know that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I didn't know Mr. Victor Gulley, but I had the pleasure of contacting him. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, cool. But I couldn't get starstruck or anything like that. But Mr. Gulley, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Why, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. As you know, I run the A Taste of Theater, and that right there came up as a result of, I guess you can say, God giving me the call to, this is what I was going to do. And in essence, it is a way to help playwrights get the story out or get their play exposure, because that's one of the hardest things for small playwrights is to get exposure for their production. Like if you're doing one play a year, it's hard for people to even know that you even exist. So through A Taste of Theater, whether it's our television show or the actual festival that we do, you're able to get the word out about your production. And what we pride ourselves on is giving good playwrights an opportunity to get a good story out. Because I've seen plenty of plays, and I think I was listening to some of the other shows where people actually walk out of them, and I've done that too.
Okay.
But actually a good story that actually moves people to do something or change is some of the plays that we like bringing on the Taste of Theater.
Well, what is the process for someone to get in contact with you to be a part of A Taste of Theater? Because you have had numerous, we've done this for going on approximately 4 weeks.
Yes.
And we've had approximately 8 back-to-back different playwrights, and they have given their own insight, and we've also picked out different words on finances and working with being diligent and
copyright,
and we pick out key words where the new listeners who are listening need to understand what the world is all about. I'm not a playwright. I'm a sound engineer. I'm a sound guy. So I take sound very serious. And when something's not right, Victor hit me up. Hey, you got your mic still up? And Tiffany, unfortunately, I'm sorry you couldn't meet Tiffany. Tiffany had to go to the hospital because
I'm sorry to hear that.
She's pregnant.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
First it was her sister, Angie.
Uh-huh.
And then now it's her. I'm like,
congratulations.
Oh, no, it's not my baby. It's not my baby. I don't even have any yet.
Sure you
don't. I'm like, dang it. Another fine looking young lady came in here. I can't even do nothing. But, Mr. Gulley, please, tell us if someone wanted to get into playwriting with you.
Yes.
I've seen the pictures, and I've seen you and Mr. Shelley Garrett and
Yes.
his lovely wife, Miss Garrett. I'll say D because is Doris.
Doris Garrett.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I said it right. I see the pictures how you look sternly like from Fame, looking at them like, okay, and you stand up there like, hey, you get it right. I've heard how the playwrights say they had the honor and pleasure of meeting you. But tell me from your own words, what is it that you are not taking from these new up-and-coming playwrights? I know they're trying to learn about the game
Yes.
and industry. Tell us.
Well, the first thing that I think is important is you have to have a good story. And so when a person wants to come to a Taste of Theater, we always ask them to submit their story to us, the part that they want to perform. And it's free to submit. You know, they just go to tasteoftheater.com and they, click on submit at tasteoftheater.com, submit the portion that they want it to perform at the festival. The most important thing that we look for is it's got to be clean because there will be kids at the event. So there can be no nudity, there can be no excessive language or things of that nature or subject matter that might be too much for kids because we want to make sure it's family friendly because some people have to bring their kids to these events and we make the ticket prices for people to attend very reasonable so that it's easy to merge the end user or the person who watches the plays with the playwright who is presenting the play.
Why is it so many playwrights are doing church plays? Why is it, what's the deal with that?
I think part of that is the churches help them get started.
Okay.
If you're just starting out in the business and your church says, okay, we need a play, then that's how some of them get their start. And we as an African American people always write something to do with Jesus or God or something of that nature anyways.
Is that wrong? I
It's
mean,
nothing wrong with
is it more like the Walgreens? You see one Walgreens on the corner or one church on the corner. Is it oversaturating the playwright or the stage play work, the craft?
I don't think so because everyone has a story to tell, and God may give you a story that is, and give me a story. And it may be the exact same one, but the way you tell it may be different from the way that he's given it to me to tell. And it's just like there are a million preachers out here, but they're all working on the same team. So I always say, if God has given you the story, don't disrespect the gift and by not telling it. So get it out there and tell the story.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Sirius XM Radio and also iHeartRadio on HD Radio. I just see that my login people from in their cars right now on HD Radio. Thank you very much, Jessica, all the way from Oklahoma.
All
And,
right.
yes, we got Jessica from Oklahoma. She just turned on her radio in her car. And we see Peter. Wow, okay. Peter is all the way from Washington, D.C.
All right.
All right. We have a couple of the military from Afghanistan. They are actually listening in. I don't want to give their location,
Hallelujah.
I don't want the CIA here knocking on my door.
Yeah.
But I'm actually seeing we have a large listening audience, and they are logging in right now because right now, give us a call at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. We have Mr. Victor Gulley. He's the CEO of A Taste of Theater. So, if you want to know more about this industry, you have to call in and talk to this man. He will guide you in the right direction because there's many, many playwrights that do have the opportunity. But let me ask you this question because I've talked
Sure.
to many, many women that you have referred to us. This industry, is it for the women? Because we see many men that's dominating this. Victor Gulley, we got David Tolliver, so we have the John Ruffins. We're talking about local people here in Chicago.
Yes.
Okay, we're not talking about Tyler Perry. We're not talking about Shelley Garrett. He's the Godfather, so he has his grassroots boom right here at the Regal Theater. And